Welcome to the December 2024 issue of Metal Roofing Magazine. This podcast issue is sponsored by SWI Machinery, www.swimachinery.com. You can jump ahead to any article you'd like with our chapter selection below or listen to the broadcast in full.
Inspire your peers, reap the rewards. Authored by Karen Napstein. In the May edition of Metal Roofing each year, we feature outstanding metal roofing projects that showcase dynamic materials installed with skill and ingenuity. This issue is entirely dedicated to highlighting striking metal roofs, inspiring our roofer subscribers to better identify and meet market needs. As you know, metal is well suited for all types of roofing projects, from residential to industrial. By spotlighting the potential of metal roofing design and installation, we aim to advance the industry. As a project participant, you'll enjoy numerous benefits. If your project is selected for publication, your business will receive free publicity in our nationally circulated magazine, dedicated exclusively to metal roofing. Even if your company operates regionally, this offers national recognition. Additionally, you'll receive a badge that reads, "As seen in Metal Roofing Magazine," marking your company as one of the few selected for publication. You can use this badge in your marketing materials, on social media, or wherever else you find suitable. It will help your company stand out among your peers. New for 2025 is another valuable benefit. You'll receive a complimentary, pre-written news release announcing your company's selection and publication from the pool of national submissions. The news release will be ready to go. Just send it to your local news outlets. Considering the typical cost of professional press release services, this represents significant savings. Metal Roofing Magazine, launched in 2001, reaches over 25,000 readers in the metal roofing industry. By presenting your project as a solution to industry challenges, you'll inspire fellow roofers to enhance their performance and contribute to the growth of the industry. Today is the day to inspire your peers by submitting a project for the Metal Roofing IDEA book. The easiest way to contribute is by visiting https://readmetalroofing.com/metalroofingprojectsubmissionform/ or scan the QR code. Simply fill in the required details, company and project specifics, along with a list of components and materials used, and upload clear, high-resolution images. Once submitted, you'll receive confirmation that your project details have been received. Remember, the more comprehensive your submission, the greater your chances of publication. If your project is selected, you will be notified and given the opportunity to review the pages before publication. You'll also receive a high-resolution file of the pages for your marketing efforts, along with the digital badge and the pre-written news release for distribution to local news outlets. For any questions about how to get a metal roofing project published in the Metal Roofing IDEA book, contact editor Karen Napstein at karen@shieldwallmedia.com or call 715-513-6767. About metal roofing. Metal Roofing Magazine is a business-to-business publication exclusively serving the metal roofing industry. It covers the unique aspects of the metal roofing process, from coil and coating to manufacturing, installation, and maintenance. Metal Roofing Magazine delivers valuable insights from industry experts, the latest technical and technological advancements, and how best to apply that knowledge. It also provides information about the newest components and best practices in metal roof installation, repair, and replacement. Future-proofing the roof. Metal roofing and solar panels. Authored by PPG. Sustainability continues to shape innovation in the building and construction industries. However, true sustainability extends beyond just environmental considerations. It must also account for durability and longevity to ensure buildings stand the test of time, making the most of the precious resources dedicated to manufacturing products and building structures. The dual objective of elevating both sustainability and endurance makes a strong case for metal roofing. Metal roofs are long-lasting solutions that are increasingly being paired with solar panels to deliver on the sustainability and energy efficiency required for modern construction and renovation jobs. In essence, it's a perfect partnership, particularly as demand for renewable energy sources rises. Solar roofing is not new, but it did not see mainstream adoption until around 2010. According to the Solar Energy Industries Association, solar roofing panels have seen an average annual growth rate of 25% in the last decade alone, representing a significant boom since the turn of the millennium. Understanding the benefits of combining metal roofing with solar panels can lead to more informed decisions and better outcomes for residential construction projects, both for installers and homeowners. And by leveraging advanced coatings technologies from industry leaders such as PPG, metal roofs can achieve even greater performance, ensuring both the roof and solar panels withstand harsh environmental conditions without compromising on aesthetics or functionality. Traditional asphalt versus more modern metal. Industry research reveals that asphalt shingles account for roughly 75% of roofing projects in the U.S. today, with metal roofing following behind at around 17%. Yet despite the dominance of traditional asphalt shingles, solar panels have a harmony with metal roofing that simply does not exist with their asphalt shingled counterparts. Metals roofs are designed and warranted to last more than 30 years. The same goes for solar panels. Compare that to traditional asphalt shingles on a roof, which traditionally last 15 to 20 years on average. The discrepancy in product lifespan presents a construction challenge for homeowners with solar panels on an asphalt roof, as the lifespan of the solar panels often exceeds that of the shingles. Eventually, this situation frequently necessitates the removal and reinstallation of the solar panels once the asphalt roof needs to be replaced, incurring additional costs for new roofing materials, labor, and the reinstallation of the solar panels. Overcoming historic construction challenges. The primary construction challenge when using asphalt shingles with solar panels is the need to perforate the roof to attach the steel brackets that are used to support the panels. By puncturing the building envelope, it becomes more susceptible to moisture intrusion and potential damage of the substrate and beyond. For that reason, using solar panels on an asphalt roof requires robust sealing methods to prevent leaks and maintain the roof's integrity, which can be a challenge. Metal roofs offer a more seamless solution. Metal roofs, especially those with standing seams, allow for the attachment of solar panels without penetrating the roof's surface. This method helps to preserve the roof's integrity and ensure a longer service life compared to asphalt shingles. In addition, the warranties included with metal roofs and solar panels are more closely aligned. While asphalt shingles may come with a 30-year warranty, their actual service life often falls short of that. A metal roof, especially one finished with high-performance coatings, is more equipped to match the longevity of solar panels, ensuring consistent performance over time. The two materials combined offer an integrated system with expected lifespans that more closely match. Built to last, coatings for metal roofs and solar panels. Coatings from industry-leading organizations like PPG are designed to enhance the lifespan, appearance, and long-term performance of metal products even further. Many solar panel manufacturers protect their products with the same coatings that PPG manufactures for use on metal roofing panels. This ensures that the aesthetics and performance of both materials remain consistent throughout the life of the roofing system, offering UV stability and long-term durability. This ensures the solar panels and the roof beneath them can withstand harsh environmental conditions without degrading in appearance or function. PPG supplies leading solar panel manufacturers with coatings that have been tested to meet FGIA AAMA 2605 standards, the highest architectural specifications with strict performance requirements. PPG coatings that meet this specification are 70% fluoropolymer resin-based, the very same resin system used on solar panels. Coatings such as PPG Duranar liquid coatings provide excellent weather and corrosion resistance, essential for these types of roofing systems using metal materials primarily. These thermal set coatings create a plastic-like protective layer, preventing corrosion and maintaining color integrity of the metal substrate. The coatings are designed to not chalk or color shift, and they offer critical flexibility that accommodates the natural expansion and contraction of metal roofs without cracking or breaking. This is particularly critical in warm, sunny climates in the south and southwestern United States. Performance from the top down. Choosing a metal roof for a solar panel installation offers significant advantages in terms of longevity, performance, and energy efficiency compared to traditional asphalt shingles. To further bolster the roofing system, PPG's advanced coating technologies can be incorporated. They play a pivotal role in ensuring that the benefits are maximized, making these coatings the preferred choice for metal roofs supporting solar installations. Ultimately, it is critical to mount solar panels on a foundation that will last as long as they are designed to. Metal roofs with high-performance coatings are the ideal option with long-term service that is proven. Metal panels are both flexible and modular, allowing for the integration of a portion of solar panels on the roof, with the option to add more later, or expanding to accommodate a home addition. The construction industry is increasingly prioritizing sustainability, focusing on everything from eco-friendly materials and carbon footprint reduction to energy-efficient product life cycles. With the rising popularity of solar panels and metal roofs, especially in residential construction, unlocking their full potential hinges on the advanced materials science behind today's high-performance coatings. On-site roll forming. On-site panel fabrication. Supports construction of intricate roof designs. Authored by Brian McLaughlin. The latest roofing trends put a spotlight on sustainability, performance, and aesthetic finesse. Against this backdrop, metal roofing panels top the list of viable options. Because metal roofing panels are available in a wide range of colors, profiles, and widths, they can contribute to a sought-after aesthetic while meeting the performance criteria desired for today's roofs. Their versatility in application makes them ideal for accommodating nearly any project design vision. If you step back and think about how metal roofs are constructed, portable roll-forming machines allow roofing contractors to fabricate metal roof panels on-site. This equipment can be used to form shorter, smaller panels, which can then be used to create intricate sections of the roof. Often, these smaller panels are installed in a geometric pattern to create an eye-catching design. When you take a bird's-eye view of the project, these detail-oriented sections of the roof ultimately contribute to a statement-making exterior. What's more, traditional decorative roofing elements such as cupolas, dormers, awnings, and more can also be created with panels formed on a roll-forming machine. Taking this on-site manufacturing approach saves the contractor a substantial amount of time and effort over cutting down prefabricated panels. Contractors who fabricate panels on-site can also adjust quickly and address any imperfections efficiently. This not only supports streamlined construction practices, but can also contribute to increased customer satisfaction. Bring the fabrication plant to the project site. Portable roll-forming machines are condensed versions of the equipment used at panel fabrication plants. These machines manipulate a metal coil with a series of rollers into the desired panel profile. Portable roll formers often include a shear or guillotine at the end of the machine that cuts formed coil into the desired length. Because this type of roll-forming machine can be mounted to a trailer and hauled to a job site and includes a decoiler and runout table, it allows roofing contractors to form and cut panels to the exact length a project requires. The ability to fabricate panels with custom lengths helps solve challenges that can arise when intricate, decorative elements are a part of the roof design. Further, with this equipment, crews can fabricate and install simultaneously, as opposed to ordering material and waiting for its arrival. Due to the machine's size, contractors with the proper lifting equipment can hoist them to roof decks when required to ease installation challenges. Portable roll-forming machines are available in gas-powered or electric options. They can include multiple profile rollers and a high degree of automation. With multiple options available, roofing contractors can invest in the equipment that best meets their business needs. Further, some metal providers offer programs that help roofing contractors invest in portable roll forming, train their crew on operation, and provide proactive service plans to ensure a machine is running in its most optimal condition. These programs open the doors to the benefits of on-site fabrication to more metal roofing contractors. On-site fabrication maximizes material usage. One of the most immediate benefits of on-site roll forming is that it allows metal roofing contractors to maximize their material investments. Because this equipment allows contractors to plan and fabricate panels to the exact length an application requires, it minimizes the need to cut and resize prefabricated panels. This is particularly beneficial on jobs that feature smaller, intricate roof sections that will contribute to the overall look of the project, or those that include more traditional decorative elements like cupolas, dormers, and awnings. Creating any sort of ornate design element typically requires contractors to cut the roof panels to precise dimensions. This can increase wasted panel material, as a poor or angled cut may require additional clipping to right the edge again. On-site fabrication allows contractors to form and cut the exact lengths they need for the intricate design elements to optimize the amount of material they use. In terms of construction, this can reduce the bottom line in two ways. First, contractors who use on-site roll forming may not have to invest in as much material since they can maximize their yields with custom fabrication. Secondly, with less on-site waste, roofing contractors would not need to spend as much time and resources handling on-site cleanup and material disposal. Both benefits may increase profits and improve relationships with general contractors and project owners. Portable roll-forming machines streamline construction. When contractors can form panel sizes to their exact measurements, they do not have to spend time measuring and cutting prefabricated panels. On-site roll-forming operators can program select machines to form and cut panels in batches, which increases efficiency and optimizes material use when constructing smaller sections of the roof. This capability can streamline installation through precision construction. Further, contractors can use on-site fabrication to quickly rectify less than perfect installation. While no roofing contractor plans for job site mistakes, they are a possibility, especially for non-standard roofing components. If a roofing element does not meet the quality desired, roofing contractors can fabricate and reinstall on the fly, since they do not have to wait for panel shipments. In conjunction with streamlining overall construction, this ability can help roofing contractors spot and fix any mistakes prior to a final punch list. This can increase quality and customer satisfaction to solidify a metal roofing company's good reputation. Investing in coil minimizes potential shipping damage and offers business opportunities. Portable roll forming also mitigates the potential for prefabricated panels to arrive damaged. The time lost while waiting for replacement material may delay project completion. This type of delay may lead to general contractors sacrificing the roof design element or removing a contractor from a project completely, both of which may negatively impact a contractor's bottom line. Shipping delays might also cause a domino effect that leads to lost business or dissatisfied customers in projects other than the one currently affected. Contractors with portable roll-forming machines can invest in coil rather than panels to sidestep this issue. This allows crews to work on their own schedule. Likewise, coil is easy to store, which reduces constraints and potential missteps when planning shipments around other subcontractors. Further, on-site fabrication can support a cut-and-drop business model, which lets roofing contractors form and cut roofing panels for other contractors without having to purchase materials or install them. Instead, a contracting company only needs to provide the roll-forming equipment. With this capability, contractors can specialize in creating panels for smaller sections of the roof or decorative elements, turning potential roofing competition into customers. This can generate income with a minimal crew and open the doors to more jobs by building a reputation for quality customizations. expanding what metal roofing contractors can offer. Portable roll-forming machines allow metal roofing contractors to have more control over their businesses. With this equipment, crews do not have to wait for prefabricated panels to arrive and do not have to plan, measure, and cut materials. Further, these machines open potential business opportunities. By being able to fabricate multiple profile types and panels that are the exact size needed for an application, contractors with portable roll-forming machines have a distinct advantage when bidding on work, especially since they are able to form smaller, custom roofing elements which contribute to the visual appeal of the building. They can also become a manufacturer to bring in more business. Both options position a roofing company to take their business to the next level. METALCON 2024 keynotes offer valuable insights for business and personal success. Authored by the Metal Roofing staff. Atlanta was a resounding success for METALCON attendees, with dynamic exhibits, inspiring keynotes, hands-on workshops, expanded networking, and free educational sessions. The event brought together attendees from 50 countries to connect with leading industry experts. I came to learn about the metal building industry, and boy did I ever, said attendee James Conway of Davie, Florida. I attended educational sessions, did a lot of networking, and received a lot of on-the-spot education directly from the exhibitors, and the opening keynote was very inspiring. Conway was referring to former National Football League Most Valuable Player and Super Bowl champion quarterback Joe Theismann, who opened the show with his keynote, Game Plan for Success. Theismann discussed the injury that abruptly ended his career and how he quickly realized the importance of team and leadership. You can't do it yourself, he said. You need competition. It's what drives us. It's not about you, it's about the people you lead, and you can't forget that. Write down what your team wants to accomplish and your goals, personally, professionally, spiritually, and financially. We have to provide the people we lead with the tools to be successful. As you lead people, think of them as your crew. Every member of the team has contributed to you being there. He continued, take time to congratulate yourself. Be happy with you. Like who you are. Enthusiasm carries us. You get excited and people around you get excited. If you don't believe in who you are, who is going to believe in you? Theismann talked about customer service. Customer service is all about relationships. People don't care about how much you know until they know how much you care. On day 2, keynote speaker Dr. Anirban Basu, chairman and CEO of Sage Policy Group Inc., a Baltimore-based economic and policy consulting firm, presented the good, the bad, and the ugly, financial outlook and trends for metal construction. Coming into 2023, we thought a recession was inevitable, said Basu. 2022 was a terrible year. It simply has not transpired. Consumers have gone on a spending tear, and retail sales are up, but on services such as travel and concert tickets. As of September 2024, there were 7.4 million job openings, 288,000 available in construction, with job growth every month since December of 2020, he said. Certain areas of the labor market have weakened, and construction wage premiums are down compared to other jobs. Personal savings were up during the pandemic, and all those saving have now been spent. Prices are still rising. He cited a 23% overall inflation rate, with the top 3 categories including energy, transportation services, and tobacco and smoking products, not groceries. And credit card debt is the highest it has been since 2004 at $1.14 trillion. Consumers cannot keep spending as they have been, said Basu. Further economic slowing is in front of us. Basu's main takeaways were, we are a deeply indebted society currently facing high borrowing costs. That makes me pessimistic regarding the near-term outlook. Geopolitical and federal elections don't help. Source of additional concern, distraction, and risk. Expect a slowdown next year, but baseline case no longer calls for recession. On the closing day of the show, Dr. Melissa Furman of Career Potential, a consulting, training, and coaching organization, presented relevant leadership, navigate, empower, transform. The business landscape moving forward is going to be different, said Furman. The workforce is aging, so brace for the shift. Baby boomers currently make up 33% of the workforce, so organizations are soon going to feel a leadership gap. She offered top 10 recommendations to stay relevant, with the top 3 being the most important. 1. Mindset is everything. Growth versus fixed. Train your brain that when you say something negative, flip it and say the same comment in a positive way. 2. Self-awareness. Know who you are. Emotional intelligence is the ability to identify emotional information in oneself and in others, and the ability to manage emotions and focus. 3. Learn about others. Workers want to be respected, paid well, mentored, challenged, promoted, involved in decisions, provide input, appreciated, trusted, empowered, and valued. No one cares about the pizza. 4. Communication. Figure out your preferred mode of communication and make sure if you are managing a team, they know how you want to be communicated with. 5. Manage burnout. 6. Be tech savvy. 7. Be socially responsible and trusted. 8. Be innovative and adaptable. 9. Develop advanced problem skills. 10. Be data savvy. Educate yourself on what to do with the data. Data will tell you any story. Show attendees had the unique opportunity to network with peers and explore the latest innovations across more than 260 exhibits. The popular Metal and Mimosas women's event reached full capacity, uniting women in the metal construction industry with an inspiring keynote to kick off the gathering. Speed networking provided attendees with the chance to make more connections in 1 hour than at any other event, while the METALCON welcome party and the backyard networking area proved to be major highlights, offering relaxed yet productive spaces for building relationships and sharing insights. We spoke at the Design District about barndominiums, barndo trends, and about the outreach we are looking to do with consumers, said Oliver Bell, COO of the Barndominum Company. It was very well attended. We had architects, designers, and engineers. There is a lot of excitement in the metal world over what is going on and the potential in the residential space. We met a lot of great people, saw a lot of new products, and got a lot of great ideas. Next year, METALCON will take place from October 21st to 23rd at the Las Vegas Convention Center. METALCON announces Top Products Award winners, authored by the metal roofing staff. METALCON exhibitors were invited to nominate their standout products for the event's Top Products Award. The top 3 award-winning products were unveiled at this year's show in Atlanta. Winners were determined via an electronic voting process, which took place before and during the event, with more than 1,100 votes from industry professionals. The 2024 METALCON Top Products Award winners are: first place, PPG. Product, PPG DuraNext Energy Curable Coil Coatings. PPG DuraNext Energy Curable Coatings use an electron beam or ultraviolet energy to convert a liquid coating into a fully cured solid finish in seconds without any significant loss of thickness or weight. This family of backers, primers, base coats, and top coats represents an alternative to traditional coil coating systems. We are thrilled to be recognized as the #1 top product in the metal construction industry, said Craig Smith, PPG Global Technical Platform Director, Coil Coatings. Our innovative technologies boost productivity by eliminating the need for substrate heating and reducing curing time, as there's no waiting for solvents to evaporate. Additionally, our products are engineered to maintain the finish durability and aesthetic appeal of coil-coated products, offering exceptional hardness, scratch and chemical resistance, and high flexibility. Second place, Malco. Product, Power-Assisted Seamer Cutter. Malco's power-assisted seamer and cutter is ideal for effortless seaming, cutting, and removal of 1-inch or 1.5-inch single and/or double mechanical lock standing seam panels efficiently. The new seamer enables the mechanical lock of standing seam panels in less time while enhancing safety and expanding the range of compatible panel profiles. The power-assisted cutter cuts below the mechanical lock and through clips with precision, allowing for quick and safe removal of standing seam panels without damaging the cutting discs. Malco's power-assisted seamers and cutters are the latest innovative, high-quality additions to our metal roofing portfolio, representing the fastest seaming and cutting machines on the market, said Shane Norman, Senior Product Manager at Malco. We are honored to be recognized as a top product in the industry. Third place, Metal Forming LLC. Product, Stolarchic Coil Processing Solution. The new Stolarchic coil processing solution combines advanced technology, ease of use, and robust performance in a single, comprehensive system. It features a decoiler with 7-roll CNC straightening system and laser-hardened rolls to eliminate coil set and ensure flat sheets, along with a 3-roll rotating film application for surface protection. The system's slitting cutting section, ST1250, uses large-diameter slitting knives over 8-inch and a digital positioning system for precise cuts, while heavy-duty guillotine shears with 4-sided blades handle length cuts. The stacking table automatically lowers as stack height increases, with adjustable side and end stops for alignment. The system smoothly transitions into a high-speed tension stand and recoiler at up to 150 feet per minute with easy one-person operation. Each year, we look forward to discovering the latest technologies and innovations presented at METALCON, said Stephen Gosk, Metal Forming President and CEO. This year, we are proud to be recognized for contributing one of the standout solutions. To be eligible for consideration, products must have been introduced to the market after January 1, 2023, and its manufacturer a participating exhibitor at METALCON 2024. Building Information Modeling. BIM, What It Is and Why It Matters. Authored by Brenda Araujo. Microsoft Resources. Construction is a complex industry, and one sometimes mired in building regulations, planning permission, diagrams, blueprints, procurement documentation, accounting information, and other vital data. That's where Building Information Modeling, BIM, comes in. BIM aims to help construction stakeholders collaborate to create a project that meets all specifications and satisfies all parties. The basics of BIM for low-rise construction. Building Information Modeling, BIM, is the art of creating a digital representation of the physical and functional characteristics of a project. It provides a shared knowledge resource for information about the project, helping support decisions taken throughout its life cycle from inception onward. Low-rise construction often involves residential buildings, small commercial properties, and light industrial structures. Such projects often have tight deadlines and budgets and cannot afford the overages and delays often faced by larger-scale projects. BIM provides a platform for integrating all relevant data into a single cohesive model. Integrated design is another key concept affiliated with BIM. According to Harvard University's Energy and Facilities Department, integrated design is a holistic approach to high-performance building design and construction. It relies upon every member of the project team sharing a vision of sustainability and working collaboratively to implement sustainability goals at appropriate phases during the project. BIM and integrated design encompass everything from architectural designs and structural engineering to mechanical, electrical, and plumbing (MEP) systems. Schematics and plans from a wide range of professionals are coordinated and combined, helping projects schedule overlapping engineering and building strands while minimizing the critical project path. This has a knock-on effect on costs, but minimizing downtime and overruns. In low-rise construction, the simplicity and scale of projects make them ideal for BIM implementation. Stakeholders can visualize the entire project in a 3D environment, identifying potential issues before they become costly problems. This visual and data-rich approach ensures that all parties, from architects and engineers to contractors and clients, have a clear understanding of the project's scope, timeline, and budget. There are publicly agreed standards for BIM, termed the National BIM Standard, United States NBIMS, US. This seeks to ensure that best practices are followed and project plans can be compared fairly once a universal standard is implemented and applied. How BIM can benefit rural construction projects. Rural construction projects often face unique challenges, including limited access to resources, reduced availability of skilled labor, lack of innovative technology. Furthermore, such projects often receive less ongoing scrutiny than highly visible urban developments. Such projects can fall foul of unmet expectations if these are not laid down in detail before work begins. BIM practice ensures nothing vital is missed. BIM can mitigate the above challenges by streamlining the planning and execution processes. By using BIM, project teams can coordinate more effectively, ensuring that materials and labor are used efficiently. They make sure logistical hurdles are addressed early in the planning stage, long before they engender cost implications or cause unnecessary delays. Additionally, BIM enables better communication and collaboration among geographically dispersed teams. For rural projects, where team members might be scattered across various counties or even states, this is invaluable. The centralized model allows everyone to access the latest information via the same online portal, reducing misunderstandings and delays. Finally, BIM can support sustainability initiatives, which are particularly relevant in rural areas where preserving the natural environment is crucial. By optimizing design and construction processes, BIM helps reduce waste and improve energy efficiency, making rural projects more sustainable and environmentally friendly. BIM tools and techniques for small-scale projects. Several BIM tools are specifically tailored for small-scale projects. Software such as Autodesk Revit, SketchUp, and ArchiCAD offer powerful yet accessible platforms for creating detailed building models. These tools can be used throughout the construction process, from initial design and visualization to documentation and construction management. For small-scale projects, BIM can simplify cost estimation and project scheduling. Tools like Navisworks and BIM 360 allow for detailed clash detection and coordination, ensuring that all systems fit together seamlessly. They reduce the risk of overruns or costly project reworking. Incorporating techniques such as 4D scheduling, time management, and 5D cost estimation can further enhance project management. These advanced BIM capabilities provide a more comprehensive view of the project's progress and financial health, enabling better decision-making and resource allocation. 4D and 5D BIM recognizes that there are dependencies that extend beyond the availability of materials and personnel. Time windows and finance limitations play a vital role in a construction project's chances of success. Innovative BIM systems acknowledge the importance of these variables. Training and resources for learning BIM. Learning BIM requires a combination of formal education, hands-on experience, and continuous professional development. Numerous resources are available to help individuals and teams get up to speed with BIM technologies and practices. Online platforms like LinkedIn Learning, Coursera, and Udemy offer courses on BIM fundamentals and specific software tools. For those seeking more structured learning, institutions like the Royal Institution of Chartered Surveyors, RICS, and the American Institute of Architects, AIA, provide certification programs and professional development courses. Additionally, industry conferences and workshops are excellent opportunities to learn about the latest BIM trends and network with other professionals. Events like Autodesk University and the Building Innovation Conference showcase cutting-edge technologies and offer sessions led by industry experts. The Associated General Contractors of America run a BIM education program to help construction professionals across the U.S. learn this vital skill. The program is divided into 4 courses, including an introduction and modules focusing on technology, project execution, and adoption implementation. For ongoing support, numerous online forums and communities, such as the BIM Forum in Revit City, provide platforms for professionals to share knowledge, ask questions, and collaborate on projects. BIM builds more professional construction projects and professionals. BIM changes the way low-rise construction projects are designed, managed, and executed for the better. By integrating all aspects of a project into a single digital model, BIM reduces errors, aids communication, and improves project outcomes. For those in the construction industry, especially those involved in small-scale and rural projects, adopting BIM is a step towards sustainable, efficient, and successful construction. Brenda Arajo has been with Microsoft Resources since 2018 and currently holds the title of Training and Marketing Coordinator. She manages content strategy for digital marketing through social media posting and engagement, digital advertising, as well as CAD BIM training logistics in all 3 office locations, including virtual training for the AEEC community. Solar and snow retention, mitigating design conflicts to maximize power output and snow control. Authored by Metal Construction Association. When planning a metal rooftop solar installation, extensive analysis is dedicated to the precise positioning and attachment of panels to maximize solar energy production. Simultaneously, in climates with significant snowfall, additional calculations are required for the proper sizing and placement of rooftop snow guards. However, solar contractors often lack roofing expertise, while roofing contractors rarely specialize in solar installations. Consequently, designing and installing these two different systems to ensure they work seamlessly together can be quite challenging. The primary conflict arises because solar contractors aim to install as much photovoltaic (PV) coverage as possible, extending from end to end and eave to ridge, maximizing the roof's surface area. This leaves little or no space for the necessary snow retention systems. Explaining the science behind how snow retention systems work, Rob Haddock, metal roof consultant and founder of S5, says, there are two forces which densify a snowbank. One is the vector force, which is the snow pushing downslope parallel to the roof, and the second is the gravity load pushing straight down on the roof. These two forces amalgamate toward the eave end of the roof, creating a densification zone of sorts for the snowbank. This is where the snowbank has the greatest compressive strength. So, if you restrain the snow's lower end where it has the highest compressive strength, the job is done. You've restrained the whole load. This is why a snow guard that is a few inches in height can restrain an entire blanket of snow that is many feet in depth. However, when PV modules are installed right down to the eave, this crucial densification zone for snow guard placement is obstructed. Solar panel frames are not engineered to withstand lateral snow forces, making it impossible to attach snow guards directly to the solar modules. Ideally, the design should leave approximately 15% of the roof surface from eave to ridge for densification at the eave end, clear of solar panels. The snow retention system is then installed at the downslope edge of that zone. Opposing systems. So what happens if a roof is covered completely with solar panels and the building owner faces issues with snow accumulation and rooftop avalanches affecting walkways, entryways, and/or lower windows? A snow retention system is now needed, but where does one install the system? One possible solution involves installing adjacent to the lowest row of solar and elevating the snow retention system above surface of the PV array, continues Haddock. While this might solve the snow avalanche potential, the snow guard placement will now cast a shadow on the PV modules, thereby compromising their power production. Another proposed solution involves removing a few PV modules to make room for snow guards. While this might seem like an easy fix, it actually creates a larger problem as solar systems are highly customized on a job-specific basis. This means that the entire electrical design must be reconfigured to different resulting power generation values. This often requires disassembly and is cost prohibitive. If you start deleting modules, you have to rejig the entire electrical system of that solar array. It's a very major redo. Optimized design integration. The ideal scenario is early collaboration between architects, solar design team, roofing contractors, and snow retention manufacturers. Everyone can huddle and address this issue in the pre-design stage, Haddock advises. This collaboration ensures that both systems are integrated seamlessly, but it seldom actually happens. A key advantage is the use of clamp-based snow retention devices, which attach directly to the standing seam roof without requiring roof penetrations. This protects the integrity of the roof and reduces the risk of leaks. Solar contractors perform their calculations, while roofing contractors, with input from snow retention manufacturers, calculate snow load requirements and determine optimal snow guard placement. It's a travesty how often solar modules and snow retention systems are installed without proper engineering, Haddock points out. We've been preaching about this in both industries for over 30 years. The design also needs to consider the local fire code requirements to allow space for emergency personnel to access the rooftop in case of a fire or other disaster. Yet another reason to create this solar-free zone down at the eave. Case in point 2, projects that exemplify the proper integration of solar and snow retention systems are an equestrian estate in British Columbia, Canada, and a residential compound in Boulder, Colorado. At the British Columbia estate, a 24-gauge standing seam metal roof was outfitted with 90 solar panels. The PV system was designed in conjunction with a snow retention system to manage the region's significant snow loads. Both systems were installed without roof penetrations, preserving the roof's integrity and preventing leaks. Our multi-purpose barn was designed and constructed to withstand time and elements in a challenging Western Canadian environment, says Bruce Good, the property owner. The metal roof is performing exceedingly well, withstanding the heavy snow loads expected in British Columbia, and it provides an excellent platform for mounting the 90 solar panels. Careful planning ensured that the PV array would produce more than 30,000 kilowatt-hours annually, while the snow guards provide full protection from rooftop avalanches. At Calcare House in Boulder, over 60 kilowatts of solar panels were installed across multiple rooftops to meet the city's strict energy codes. Wind loads were carefully calculated to ensure secure attachment, and snow guards were placed at the eaves. Installation began from the bottom row of panels and progressed upwards, ensuring proper alignment and integration of both systems. The rooftops, consisting of exposed timber, stone, and steel, required careful coordination to align the solar array and snow retention systems. The PV and snow retention devices were color-matched to the black roof, providing aesthetic cohesion alongside functional performance. Drawing insights from these two successful projects, it is essential for project teams to collaboratively plan and design both PV and snow retention systems concurrently. Every step matters. National Ladder Safety Month coming in March, authored by the metal roofing staff. The months leading up to March and National Ladder Safety Month are critical because the milestone month does more than amplify a safety message. It also celebrates message penetration and accident reduction. The American Ladder Institute, ALI, https americanladderinstitute.org, the only approved developer of safety standards for the U.S. ladder industry, is the presenting sponsor of National Ladder Safety Month. ALI believes ladder accidents are preventable with thorough safety planning, training, and continuous innovation in product design. Through its advocacy for and promotion of Ladder Safety Month, people, organizations, and businesses receive and, in turn, help spread the message. Most important, more people learn about proper ladder safety. Each year's National Ladder Safety Month has its own theme and focus areas for each week in the month. This year's theme is Every Step Matters. Topics of weekly focus are: Week 1, Training and Awareness. Week 2, Inspection and Maintenance. Week 3, Stabilization, Setup, and Accessories. Week 4, Safe Climbing and Positioning. The goals of National Ladder Safety Month are to raise awareness of ladder safety, decrease injuries and fatalities caused by ladder misuse, and increase the number of people certified in ladder safety training. There are so many resources available to help properly train all tradespeople on how to use a ladder safely and effectively. ALI itself maintains 3 separate websites loaded with valuable information. Of particular interest should be laddersafetytraining.org. As its URL makes clear, the site is ALI's central hub for ladder safety training material of every type. Individual users can register and deepen skills or brush up on safety. Managers and supervisors can customize curriculum for employees, create work groups, email training notices to their team members, and track who is taking their training and how they're doing on their tests. About the American Ladder Institute. Founded in 1947, the American Ladder Institute, ALI, is a not-for-profit trade association dedicated to promoting safe ladder use through ladder safety resources, safety training, and the development of ANSI ladder safety standards. ALI also represents the common business interests of its members, who are comprised of the leading ladder and ladder component manufacturers in the United States and Canada. National Ladder Safety Month, observed each March and spearheaded by ALI, is the only program dedicated exclusively to promoting ladder safety at home and at work. Employee-owned and continuously improving. It's not just a job when you are an employee owner. Authored by Linda Schmid. Metal was founded by Thomas E. McElroy Sr. in 1963. He had served in the military, then settled down to run theaters in the Shreveport area with an uncle. He later bought a company called Pelican Supply, then sold that business and opened McElroy Metal in the same building. His thought was that the only metal roof manufacturers were in Houston and New Orleans, which were a good distance away from Shreveport. And since local folks were paying shipping from New Orleans, he figured they could buy cheaper locally. He started the company with 2 employees in Shreveport, Louisiana. They worked hard and stayed late every night to get the company going. In 1975, the company was passed on to Thomas's son Tim's capable hands to lead, and the company experienced great growth. In 2007, Tim passed the role of president onto his son Ian while he became CEO. Rolling on today, McElroy Metal has grown into 4 national brands: McElroy Metal Service Centers, retail, Metal Mart for DIYers, and Monarch Metal Buildings. The company manufactures over 30 different roof and wall profiles, a full line of secondary substructural components, and a cold-formed building product marketed under the name EasyFrame. Greenspan Profiles is a joint venture with McElroy Metal. Together, they create insulated metal roof and wall panels. As is true in every business, the company's vendor partners play a significant part in their success. The company enjoys working with U.S. Steel, Sherwin-Williams, Precoat, S5, SFS Fasteners, Roof Hugger, and Tilcor. Markets and trends. Involved in many different markets, the company's primary customers are contractors and national distributors. They work in commercial, residential, post-frame, self-storage, and industrial sectors. They also do considerable work with architects and engineers. Over the last 5 to 7 years, McElroy has also become a leader in the roof recover market. The roof recover involves installing a new metal roof over a worn-out metal roof, often after 50 to 60 years of service life, without removing the original roof. No tear-off means less material in the trash, no recycling fees, a safer platform for roofers to work on, and it's less disruptive. The customer can carry on with work or life without fear of water pouring into their building. Black and white are still very popular color choices for metal roofing and siding. It's the go-to color combination, according to Kathy Miller, Director of Marketing and Sales Training. Wood grains are becoming more popular for their depth and natural look, Miller said. Wood grain metals now provide that aesthetic without all the maintenance of traditional wood products. Miller sees concealed fastener profiles gaining popularity even in commercial buildings, largely because people prefer the aesthetic. Employee-owned culture. The COVID-19 era intensified the already pervasive problem of finding, hiring, training, and retaining qualified employees. Miller said it is getting better now for the company, though many competitors still face this problem. Miller attributes their ability to attract and retain the talent they need largely to the fact that the company is employee-owned. An employee stock ownership plan took effect in 2022 after 3 generations of operating as a family-owned business. The one constant trait during our 60-year history is the influence and support of employees, said Ian McElroy. Throughout the country, McElroy Metal is blessed to have loyal team members, including many that have dedicated decades of service to the company. As a show of appreciation, McElroy Metal team members are now employee owners of McElroy Metal. Miller said, being part of an employee-owned company makes a difference because people like having a piece of the pie. The family culture, the feeling of ownership, people are engaged, they share their ideas much more readily. They feel that their opinion matters, and they have a greater opportunity for retirement. And, she continued, because they like working here, they refer people who will be a good fit. We have a great reputation in the market for providing high-quality products and services. People within the industry often contact us and ask if there are any openings here because they would rather work for us than their current employer. The company feels that their employees are the key to their success, so they offer tuition reimbursement assistance to help employees interested in pursuing education. Some have partnered with the company to achieve bachelor's degrees, others have attained master's degrees. How do you handle challenges? McElroy Metal has developed a protocol for handling problems that come up. Instead of looking for the culprit or brushing it off as a fluke, they stop and think, wait, Why did this happen? Then they go back to the very root of the problem and work through it. This way of dealing with problems is often referred to as a continuous improvement methodology. Initially, this was a big mindset shift for McElroy, but it has done wonders for their efficiency and service. It's also changed their entire culture, as it encourages a mindset where everyone is constantly looking for ways to get better. One of the company's continuing challenges is pricing. Some companies sell lower quality products, but prospective customers don't always understand the difference in quality. For example, Kynar and silicone-modified polyester (SMP) coatings perform quite differently. Even though they look the same on day one, after just a few short years, they look vastly different because Kynar 500 products offer much greater resistance to fade and chalk, Miller said. Kynar's durability is superior, but some customers may not be aware of the performance differences and make their purchase decisions solely on price. While we spend considerable time educating buyers so they understand the differences between the two paint systems, we also choose to inventory both so we can take care of both quality and price-focused customers, said Miller. Advice: if you are new to the industry, you need to engage, meaning show up on time, ask questions, and try to provide value. Miller said, raise your hand and take on new challenges. You need drive to be successful. Be people-focused on both customers and employees, but not so focused that you don't take advantage of new trends in technology that can make business easier. The company launched a new website in the last few years that makes attracting leads and sharing information with customers much easier. We print very little literature these days. Instead, most prospective customers start on our website, so that's where we spend a large part of our focus, Miller said. Market opportunities and challenges. The residential metal market continues to gain momentum, taking increased market share from shingle products every year, Miller said, and there are more savvy customers who want roofs that will last more than the expected 12 to 15-year life expectancy of shingles. Cool paint finishes have become the norm with most large manufacturers. Between the natural reflectance properties of metal and these newer cool paint finishes, owners can often save 15 to 20% on their electric bills. Into the future, the company recently introduced two new products. Designed primarily for the recover market, Trap T is a symmetrical standing seam product. They also introduced their Nostalgia panel, which resembles traditional board and batten-style siding, but with much less maintenance since it's made from metal instead of wood. Research and development is part of the McElroy way of doing business, so there will surely be more innovation over time. The company plans to continue growing our footprint in the industry in the coming years, Miller said, whether through green growth or acquisition with a continued focus on safety. Flashback 2006, an up-close look at shake facsimiles. There must be something to the look of the shake roof, because almost everyone offers a metal shake facsimile. That's the look that is attracting the attention of homeowners, building owners, and architects who also appreciate the benefits of metal roofing, and manufacturers must be paying attention. Plenty have jumped onto the shake facsimile bandwagon to arm contractors with the exact shake look they want to offer. Wood shakes have long been an attractive and popular roofing choice, mainly in the western United States, and not surprisingly, that's where metal shake facsimiles are most popular. Wood shakes come with drawbacks, such as mold and susceptibility to wind, rain and rot, splitting, infestation, and most significantly, fire. Metal shakes, on the other hand, provide the answer to all of those shortcomings. Because of all those benefits and the aesthetics of today's modern profiles, metal shakes are opening eyes all over the country, both as aluminum and stone-coated steel. It's mostly seen in California, Oregon, Washington, and Texas, basically anywhere people are used to seeing wood shakes, says Tony Tiapon, Western Zone Manager for Decra Roofing Systems, a California manufacturer of stone-coated roofing. People want it because it's what they're used to seeing. It's what they used to see growing up. But if you look in Chicago or other parts of the Midwest, a lot of metal shake is being installed there. I think it's mainly because it's different than the asphalt roof they're used to, but it still blends into a neighborhood with all the benefits of metal. The most common metal shake profile started as a product used as siding, aluminum siding. It was first used as roofing more than 40 years ago. Alcoa's aluminum Country Manor shake, now owned by Classic Products, was the metal aluminum painted shake that really exposed people to how good a shake roof can look, even if it's made from metal. Today, Classic Products offers a variety of aluminum shake profiles: wood shake, rustic shake, Country Manor, Timber Creek, and the recently acquired Great American Shake. Classic's rustic shingle is designed to have a rugged texture and deep, realistic wood grain to replicate wood shake shingles. Todd Richards, Vice President of Marketing, estimates 95% of Classic's business is for residential projects. Some of our larger dealers have had some success with multifamily projects, and several in church buildings, he says. We've actually done very well with churches. They like the look, and they like that they don't have to worry about replacing the roof again, making that kind of investment. Richard says Classic's products are growing in popularity throughout the nation, but typically have been easier to sell in the South, where metal has a longer and more prominent residential history. He says Texas, Louisiana, and Florida are among the more successful markets for Classic. Also doing well are dealers in Canada, Michigan, New England, and in the Mid-Atlantic states. Most of our dealers aren't roofers, they're remodelers, Richard says. They're dealing with people investing in their home, doing something to maintain or increase the value. It's energy efficient with our cool roofing offerings, and that's important in these very unstable times with energy costs. Plus, it really looks great. Stonehenge Roofing Products is a relatively new manufacturer in the stone-coated roofing market, making its debut at METALCON in Las Vegas just more than a year ago. One of its original offerings is the Stonehenge Shake, made from 26-gauge zinc aluminum steel with a lifetime non-prorated warranty. Shakes are what's driving the market right now, especially in the Southwest, Southern California, Nevada, Arizona, New Mexico, and Texas, and in the Northwest, Northern California, Oregon, and Washington, says Tim Brown of Stonehenge. That's where we're having great success. That's where people are used to the traditional look of wood shake roofing. Wood shake roofing has come under heavy attack in recent years because of its obvious vulnerability to fires. In 2003, Southern California wildfires burned more than 0.75 million acres and burned more than 3,400 homes. Metal roofing, February-March 2004. Many of those homes had wood shake roofs, which caught fire when wind-blown sparks landed on them. Many homes with metal roofs survived because the roofing material didn't catch fire when exposed to those wind-blown sparks. Tiapon says for that reason in California, many counties are outlawing the installation of wood shakes. After the aforementioned 2003 wildfires, some insurance companies were canceling homeowners' policies if their homes had wood shake roofs. It was good for us, but it's kind of strong-arming the homeowners, Tiapon says. Now it's a re-roofing product all over California, and it's being used in all ends of the market. It's not exclusively for high-end homes. Brown says success started for Stonehenge in the re-roofing market, but recently has caught on for new construction, especially in Florida. In Florida, it's mainly a lack of availability of other roofing products, Brown says. I've heard where some suppliers of concrete tiles are taking orders 6 months out. They can't fill the orders. Stonehenge has manufacturing facilities on the West Coast and in Maryville, 10. We're the first stone-coated manufacturer to have a plant in the East, so we can easily meet the need of our customers there, Brown says. Another relatively new product is the Castlewood profile from Castle and Irons. Constructed of galvanized steel with BASF's ultra-cool Kynar 500 finish, the product meets Energy Star requirements for a cool roof. Our shake facsimiles are commonly used in new construction and re-roof residential applications, along with commercial projects that desire a nice traditional look, says Nick Allen of Castle and Irons. The popularity of metal shakes is growing throughout the country, especially in areas that have restrictions on installing wood products because of fire or maintenance concerns. Shake facsimiles are an excellent replacement for virtually every product in the marketplace because of their appealing look and meaningful warranty. And most importantly, they're very affordable when you consider it from a life cycle perspective. Stone-coated steel shakes came on the scene in the late 1980s. According to Pete Croft at Metro Roof Products, stone-coated manufacturers with roots in New Zealand offered only tile facsimiles. There's no cedar trees down under, so the design of the metal shake was not even considered, Croft says. The demand came from California contractors who were selling across the state to homeowners who had existing wood shakes on their homes. It seemed a natural fit to sell them a wood shake look versus trying to convince them to use tile that really didn't suit the architecture. Metro opened its California manufacturing plant in 1999, introducing the Settler Shake and then the Metro Pioneer Shake. In 2001, the company designed the first nailable battenless shake panel, the Metro Shake 2. It had very defined wood grain patterns and deep keyways to promote the wood shake look, Croft says, but its real success was that it could be installed battenless. A byproduct of the Metro Shake 2 battenless design was that the deep wood grain pressing shape created an extremely strong panel, and combined with the panel being very close to the roof deck once installed to make walking on the roof very easy. Croft says the Metro Shake 2 panel incorporates a built-in stagger pattern, but has two locating points, so the panel can be staggered in two different areas across its full width of 50 inches of coverage. This extra stagger locator point enables installers a little more freedom in the installation process and creates a panel that not only looks good but also was easy to install, Croft says. Since acquiring the Metalworks shingles in 2004, TAMCO has seen a bigger demand for its shake profile. TAMCO's manufacturing capabilities and distribution centers have allowed the company to meet that demand. Kay Shoresman says the Astonwood Metalworks Shake Facsimile is most popular in the southwest and southeast regions of the country. Astonwood has a wood appearance, a wood grain look, stamped into the shingle, she says. It's applicable in any area of the country. Shoresman says the Astonwood is available in 7 stock colors, but custom coloring is offered. She says the 2 shades of brown, the closest colors to the authentic look of wood shakes, are the most popular, accounting for approximately 45% of the Astonwood sales in 2005. In addition to offering the common metal benefits of durability, fire, wind, and impact resistance, the Astonwood is a G90 steel product with a 9% zinc coating. The zinc coating is a rust-preventive coating, Shoresman says, and the Kynar paints are the best out there for not fading and chalking. Al Reed of Duralock Roofing says for installers of metal roofing, offering the Shake Facsimile is a must, and for someone installing metal for the first time, working with Shake Facsimiles is a great way for a contractor to cut his teeth. It's more forgiving, it's easier to install than the tile profiles, he says. The details are easier to work with. Reed says most Duralock installers offer both shake and tile facsimiles, but the good ones know what the customer wants before they walk in the door. For re-roofing, he says regional preferences influence the choices homeowners make. Neighborhoods evolve from one option to another. For a long time, the shake profiles came in the darker colors, charcoal, slate, and brown, Reed says. Obviously because they look the most like the new, medium, and older wood shakes. Today, we're using it as a replacement for concrete tile, especially in the extreme climates where tile doesn't hold up as well. Traditionally, tile roofing has been installed in brighter and lighter colors, colors that don't replicate the look of wood shakes. Manufacturers will give the customers what they want. Still, metal shakes are strongest where wood shakes were the traditional or popular choice. The biggest market still is California, says Pat Barton, Director of Marketing for Girard Roofing Technologies. The replacement of wooden shake roofs has been the biggest market for us. In a lot of areas, the wood shakes are failing. Our product, a lot of people like the profile, it's similar to the wood shake. It has deep grooves and it's walkable. Barton says the Girard Canyon Shake is a 2-year-old product, but has taken off in sales because of its look and the growing metal market, as well as the desire for the shake products. Manufacturers are answering the demand for metal shake, always making it look better for the building owner or architect and making it easier to install for the contractor. Metal Roofing Magazine was born as a supplement to Rural Builder Magazine in 1999. A few more supplements were published in 2000. In 2001, it was elevated to a standalone magazine, and today it is nearly 25 years old. If you have a metal roofing project on a historic building, we'd love to see it and share it with our readers. Contact Karen Napstein, Karen@shieldwallmedia.com, forwarding all the information you have about the materials used, challenges faced, and a few high-res photos. In the meantime, enjoy a bit of metal roofing history. Construction Survey Insights. It's time to get more data. Take the annual CSI survey authored by the metal roofing staff. It is almost time for our annual CSI survey release. Our magazines go to the printer several weeks before they mail to you. As I write this column, the election is over, and we will be sending the survey before you receive this in the mail. This URL provides access to the survey. /surveyuw.com r/2025 CSI survey, or you can access the results through any of our magazine websites. The intent of our survey is to gauge market sentiment for the coming year. As the choice of president will have a huge effect, we are holding off releasing the survey until after the election and the emotion returns to normal. With that in mind, we plan to release the survey the week of November 11th. Please complete and share the survey. The number of responses is critical for usable data. Most market reports are sold as proprietary and cost recipients several hundred to several $1,000s. We are providing the CSI Annual and Market Report to all our subscribers free of charge. We believe data is necessary to make good business decisions. If you see value in data for our markets and use this information in any way, there are a few simple things you can do to help. First and foremost, take the survey. The more responses we have, the more complete the data. Tell people and share this information. The more people who know about this, the more people who will take the survey. The more people who take the survey, the better the quality of the data we can provide. If you are a dealer, distributor, or manufacturer, consider sponsoring a section. If you look at the metrics, this CSI Annual and Market Report and our directory are the most cost-effective products we have to reach our audience. Thank you for your confidence and support as we continue to grow and support the industries we serve.